Well, we wanted it, we got it. The DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has just been announced. Okay, so it looks like this DLC will be called The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, and will be consisted of two parts, the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. Okay, so it looks like the Teal Mask will come out during the fall, and the Indigo Disc will come out during the winter. Although I don't think anybody gave an exact date as to when those respective DLCs will come out, so hopefully we'll find that out somewhere down the road. In addition, we were introduced to two new Pokemon, Paradox Suicune and Paradox Virizion, in the form of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, respectively. Okay, taking a look at those two, I have to say, they sure do look different from that sketch we saw in that Scarlet and Violet book. I mean, back at the Wayward Cave, I did say that Paradox Suicune kind of looks like Suicune was fused with both Entei and Raikou. Same thing with Virizion, except that I said Virizion looks like it was fused with both Cobalion and Terrakion. So, I take it somebody over at Game Freak didn't like the way Walking Wake and Iron Leaves originally looked, which is why their appearances were slightly altered. And that is why they look like what they look like today. Now, before I made this video, I did manage to capture Walking Wake, and it wasn't easy, I can tell you that much. Especially since I needed 2 attempts to capture that thing. Why? Well, my first attempt didn't go so well because my partners were absolutely useless and I ran out of time. But for my second attempt, well, I'm not really sure what went different actually. I mean, I even tried to use Lilligant's Quiver Dance so that way I can get a few stat boosts, but maybe I shouldn't have done that because certain raid Pokemon, they do have the power to deplete any stat modifications, and that's exactly what Walking Wake did. I mean, I had to use Quiver Dance because my moves weren't doing all that much damage to Walking Wake. And before you ask, yes, I was using super effective moves, such as Petal Dance and Giga Drain. I even tried to put that thing to sleep, which I did. And guess what happened? During the next turn, it woke up. Yeah, over the course of this Let's Play series, I did say that my luck with sleep is very sour. And looking back at what happened, well, that incident is of no exception. But in the end, I managed to capture it just barely, since I was almost about to run out of time yet again. Now, as for its typing, Water Dragon, well, yeah, that is a pretty good type combination. Although, just by looking at it, it kind of looks like it should be a Water Fire type. I mean, check out its signature move, Hydro Steam. Okay, so apparently it's supposed to be a modified version of the move Scald, except that Hydro Steam doesn't burn the opposing Pokemon. Normally, water type attacks get powered down in harsh sunlight, but not Hydro Steam. So when there's harsh sunlight about, Hydro Steam's power gets boosted by 50%, and yeah, that is a pretty awesome thing to happen. Okay, I don't think something like that has ever happened. I mean, given Walking Wake's ability, yeah, it looks to me like Walking Wake is a force to be reckoned with Hydro Steam. And just watch. Later on, we're going to be seeing some sort of fire move that will get boosted in the rain. When will it happen? Well, only time will tell. So yeah, in my opinion, Walking Wake, I think it should have been a Water Fire type. I mean, after all, this thing gets Flamethrower upon leveling up, so yeah, why shouldn't it be Water Fire? I mean, there's one Water Fire Pokemon out there, and that's Volcanion, and I don't think any other Pokemon has that kind of type combination. I mean, not that I know of anyway, I could be wrong about that. But still, I feel as though Walking Wake should have been a Water Fire type. Okay, I finally made it to the top of this place. Okay, this person, if it was Foggy here, then she would tell me to get rid of the fog, and then if I do that, she'll give me the cleanse tag. Okay, so what this does, you equip it to your Pokemon, and that's going to, I guess, ward off random encounters. But I'll be honest, I don't like that item too much since I think it's kind of useless. I mean, if you really want to ward off wild Pokemon, then just use Repel. Okay, this guy, he's only here in this game. Okay, so he's going to talk to me about the legendary beasts of Johto. How fitting, I was just talking about Suicune not too long ago. Okay, and he's also talking about Ho-Oh and how it resurrected the three beasts from that fire in the Brass Tower in Equitix City. Yeah, I already talked about that back in Crystal. Okay, he's also talking about the Rainbow Wing. I am going to get that item, but not right now. Later. And once I do get that item, I'm going to come back here and challenge Ho-Oh. Okay, but that won't be for quite some time, during the post-game even. Okay, so, yeah, when I eventually come back here, hopefully I have enough, Dusk Balls to capture that thing, since I'm pretty sure I won't have a Master Ball anymore because I'm planning on using my Master Ball to capture Giratina. I mean, I could also use my Master Ball on Ho-Oh since Sacred Fire is a huge threat since it has a 50% chance at burning the opponents. And yeah, that is a pretty high chance. But as I said, I'm planning on using my Master Ball to capture Giratina. Okay, so hopefully I don't struggle too much with the Ho-Oh when that time eventually comes. Okay, so as for Iron Leaves. Okay, Grass Psychic. Well, yeah, a few Pokemon have that typing, such as Exeggutor and Celebi. So as for its signature move, Psyblade, okay, normally it's 80 power, but if Electric Terrain is in play, then that means its power will increase by 50%. Oh yes, that lady who gave me the Cleanse Tag, if you're playing Diamond and Pearl, then she would actually give you the HM for Strength instead. Okay, I'm not really sure what the logic behind that is because, I believe you only get the ability to use Strength outside of battle when you get the Canalave City Gym Badge, and that won't be for quite some time, so yeah, I don't really get it. Okay, I'm going to save right here so that way, if Spiritomb ends up killing itself with Curse, I can just simply reset the game and try again. Okay, I'm going to put the Odd Keystone in the Hollow Tower, and I'm going to fight Spiritomb immediately. Okay, good thing I don't have to talk to 32 people this time. Okay, what level is this thing anyway? Because I don't remember. Oh, 30? Okay, I thought it was 25, but... Okay, I guess 30 is okay too. Okay, it's only a 1/4 chance that this thing goes for Curse. Okay. You know what? Let me see if it's going to go for Curse during this turn. If it does, then okay, I guess that's great. Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, it's going to cut its HP in half, and then it's going to throw that Curse to me. Okay, I'll gladly take the damage, so that way Spiritomb won't kill itself. Okay, but I can only take that damage for so long. Okay, from that amount of HP, hopefully one Dusk Ball will be enough to capture it. Okay, its catch rate is 100, so hopefully this one Dusk Ball does the trick. 3? Yes, got it. Okay, yeah. I was actually thinking about going with Nightshade first, but good thing I decided against that since it went for Curse first. Okay, the Forbidden Pokemon, something about Mischief and Misdeeds. Well, yeah, it's to be expected because, after all, it is a Dark type, and I guess Dark types are best known for doing that. I mean, after all, in Japanese, the Dark type is known as the Evil type. Okay, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center now to heal since Hanscrow is running out of power points. Oh, that trainer again? Well, I fought her the last video, so I'm not going to fight her in this video because odds are her lineup is going to be the same. So, yeah, I'm not going to fight her now. Okay, so back to Iron Leaves. Okay, Psyblade, yeah, that is a pretty nifty move. Kind of like Walking Wake's signature move. Okay, if given the right items and right strategies, then I guess both Iron Leaves and Walking Wake will be a force to be reckoned with. And watch, if that does happen, then yeah, watch as those two get banned. I mean, not that I would know of it anyway, since I don't do much competitive battling. Okay, I'm just going to see what nature Spiritomb is, even though I'm not planning on using it on my team. Oh wow, the worst nature for it, Adamant. Okay, well, every time you capture it, it's always going to be holding the Smoke Ball. Okay, if you have a Pokemon hold the Smoke Ball, then you are guaranteed to run away from random encounters. Perfect for pretty slow Pokemon. Okay, let me see what's in the Pokemon. I talked to the person on the left, but I never talked to the person on the right. Okay, I don't think any of these items are new. Did I see Super Propels back at the Heart Home Pokemart. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to go move on. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much the rundown for both Walking Wake and Iron Leaps. Oh yes, if you decide you want to pre-order the DLC right now, you can. If you do, then you'll get a special gift, a Hisui and Zoroark. Okay, so yeah, if you manage to do that, then I believe you'll get some sort of serial number, so that way you can enter it in your game, and then you'll get the Hisui and Zoroark. Okay, this guy. In the original games, he would actually give you a Poké Jab. Okay, I'll show you which app that is, and I believe it's this one. Okay. This is all the Pokemon that you've acquired recently. Okay, that Gengar sprite, kind of looks a bit different. My opinion, kind of looks like Gengar has Ditto eyes. But I did not catch a Ditto, so yeah, I'm not really sure why Gengar sprite is like that. Okay, this house over here is the Pokemon News Press, so what's going to happen here? This guy. So what he wants you to do is, he wants you to show him a specific Pokemon, and when you do that, he's going to give you some balls and a heart scale. But in Diamond and Pearl, he just gives you some balls only and nothing else. Noctowl, huh? I don't have a Noctowl on me. I'm not going to do this anyway since, as I said, in this game, I don't need heart scales because once I go to the move relearner, he'll reteach one of my Pokemon old move for absolutely free. So yeah, I don't need any heart scales in this game. Okay, and I'm looking at all these ranchers here, and yeah, it feels as if something's wrong here. I mean, yeah, these ranchers here, you would think that they would belong in a old western town, not in a place like Slaceon, because I'm pretty sure Slaceon is not that kind of place. I mean, I've seen a few cartoons, and yeah, if I were to see any ranchers about, then odds are they're in an old western town, not in a place like Slaceon Town. Okay, this guy, he is the daycare man, and if I go inside the daycare, I'm going to see his wife. Okay, there she is, but I'm not going to do any breeding quite yet. Okay, this guy, I believe he's going to sell me some berries for $5,000. But the problem is, I don't know what kind of berries he's going to sell me. Okay, I don't know what they are, so I'm just going to say no. Oh yes, if you're playing the original games, then somebody would be here, and that person would give you a Poké Jab, and it would be this one. Okay, so this will show you what Pokemon are currently in the daycare center, and if you're doing any breeding, then you're going to eventually see an egg on the screen, so that pretty much gives you the indication to come back here and receive that egg. Okay, this person. Uh, Over the course of this Let's Play series, this game in particular, I did say that there is a grinding spot in Slaceon Town, and this is it right here. Okay, so this person, she's going to aid you in experience training, and not only that, she's also going to aid you in EV training as well. Okay, you're probably going to tell me that I need the power bracelets in order to do some EV training. Well, guess what she's going to give me? Every single power bracelet. Okay, this is going to take quite a bit of time, so yeah, bear with me here. Okay, right as I said it. Okay, I would show you how this is supposed to work. Well, actually, I think I still have some time left, so I guess I'll show you what this person is all about, in case you didn't get my explanation the first time. Okay, so after she's done giving me all these power bracelets, I'll show you what I mean when she's when I said that she trains your Pokemon. Okay, so here's how it works. Okay, if you go with experience training, then you get to choose which level you want to train at. If you try going with the higher level currently, I can't do that right now because I'm not very far into the game right now, so yeah, I can only choose level 25. Okay, I'm going to be facing 6 Chanseys. I don't have enough time to fight all 6 of those Chanseys, so I guess I'll demonstrate it next time. Okay, so as you progress further into the game, you'll have access to all of these levels. Oh yeah, just so you know, you won't be facing Chanseys forever. Eventually, you'll be facing some Blissies. Okay, and as for the EV training, okay, if you choose one of these options here, you can go with the low, medium, or high option. Okay, since I don't have any more time left, I guess I'll go over this person next time. So join me then for some more action.